Imagine just for a moment that every fleeting sensation of déjà vu, the uncanny feeling that you've lived this exact moment before, was more than just a trick of the mind. Picture a world where each déjà vu experience is, in fact, a glitch in your personal timeline, a ripple in the fabric of reality that momentarily exposes the delicate threads binding your existence together. In this world, reality is not a seamless flow, but rather a tapestry of choices, events, and possibilities, all woven together by an intricate and unseen force. Every decision, every thought, every action you take could send subtle shockwaves through this tapestry, creating alternate paths and parallel outcomes. Sometimes these paths cross, sometimes they tangle, and every so often they overlap in just the right way to cause a brief and disconcerting flicker, a déjà vu. When you feel that sudden familiarity, it's not just your brain misfiring or your memory playing tricks. It's a momentary overlap with another version of yourself, living out a slightly different version of this very moment. Perhaps, in another thread of time, you reach for your coffee mug with your left hand instead of your right. Maybe you answered a phone call instead of letting it ring. The difference is so minute, so seemingly insignificant, that it escapes your conscious mind, but the universe notices. And in the instant when these two timelines brush against each other, your consciousness stumbles, just for a heartbeat, into alignment with both versions at once. Scientists in this reality might dedicate their lives to studying these glitches, developing sensitive instruments to detect the subtle shifts in reality that accompany déjà vu. They might theorize that reality is not fixed, but fluid, shaped by the collective choices and experiences of every conscious being. Philosophers would ponder the implications. If every déjà vu is a glimpse into a parallel path, are we truly free, or are we just actors following a script that branches infinitely? Some people might begin to see déjà vu as more than a curiosity. It becomes a signpost, a warning, or perhaps even an opportunity. The more attuned you become to these glitches, the more you start to notice patterns. Maybe you realize that déjà vu often strikes at pivotal moments, during important decisions, emotional conversations, or moments of danger. You begin to wonder, is the universe trying to nudge you in a certain direction? Is it possible to learn from these echoes of other timelines, to make better choices, or to avoid repeating past mistakes? But there's a darker side too. If déjà vu is a sign of timelines colliding, what happens when the glitches become more frequent or more intense? Could the fabric of reality begin to tear, letting memories and experiences bleed from one path into another? Would you start to remember things that never happened in your current life, or recognize strangers who, in another thread, were close friends or bitter enemies? The boundaries between past, present, and future might blur, and reality itself could become a shifting, uncertain landscape. Yet in this world of infinite possibilities, there's a certain beauty in the idea that every déjà vu is a reminder of how complex, mysterious, and interconnected our lives truly are. Each glitch is a fleeting connection to another version of ourselves, a whisper from the multiverse, inviting us to reflect on the choices we make and the paths we walk. And perhaps, just perhaps, it's a gentle reminder that we are never alone in our journey through time.